Okay, so if you're watching this video, chances are you purchased one of these H4 LED kits from me for the Super Duke, and chances are this is going to fit like an 1190 Adventure or anything with a monitored circuit on a KTM with an H4 bulb. Actually, I could probably make these for any KTM or any bike that has a monitored circuit. Mine is for a Super Duke 1290R because, well, that's what I own. So that's what I'm selling these for. I went through the liberty of already removing the two T30s, and I have the headlight tilted forward. It is hanging by the daytime running light harness. I know, probably a no-no, but whatever. I got the H4 socket sitting here, and I already removed the bulb and everything. So with the orientation, the fatter tab is going to be the top of it. Your low beam is going to be facing upwards into that scenario. So what you're going to want to do is actually remove this flange so we do not have to modify this boot in any way. What I do is you twist the bulb out of the housing or the flange, and you're going to go ahead and go over here with your spring, and you're going to install your flange as so, as you would like basically a normal H4 bulb. So now you have your flange installed. You're going to go ahead and install your boot. And it should be a perfectly nice clearance, perfectly straight clearance for your bulb to go in. Now this thing is nice because it's got a nice O-ring around the bulb. And honestly, these are nice. The biggest thing is you're going to want your low beams, making sure they're faced up. This particular LED, the two low beam bulbs are equal. It's hard to see in this, and then the high beam bulb is going to be a little farther back, and that's going to face downward. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and install those so those are facing up. Which I know on this one, the cord is, you're going to push in until it goes. So you're going to go ahead and push in. You're going to go ahead and look, making sure, yep, and this one it's going to be hard to see, but my low beams are facing up, the two facing up. Now you have your H4 connector plugged into your ceramic socket, female socket, with your adapter harness. This is a custom built harness, so it doesn't throw any faults. The way I do it is I have one plug connection down here in the corner. Go ahead and plug this in. Now this is the tricky part with the Super Dukes. You're going to want to make sure there's not really too much twisting. So this is good. It's not twisting. And the way that I do it is I actually take where one connecting is, and you tuck it down here in the corner. There's the most room there, and the same with the other. So these are going to be kind of laid like this. So that corner, and then you're going to want to feed it as you feed it back. And sometimes you might have to mess with it, make sure it really fits in there. Boom, just like that. So it fits perfectly, nothing too crazy. And go ahead and zap your two T30s in, and you're set. You may want to do some headlight adjusting, but that's pretty much it. And to prove that you're not going to have any further issues, here it is on. We have no faults for any bulbs. So you're all set.